Welcome to CCC. It's great to have you with us, whether you're here in the building or whether you are at home. We've just got a few notices for you just now. We would love to connect with you, and there's different ways that we can do that. So please do speak to the welcome team if you are here in the building, and take a look in the foyer for the green poster and scan the QR code or the QR code on the screen. If you'd like to find out a little bit more about serving with us, then please look out for the purple poster and scan the QR code, or again speak to one of the welcome team. Many churches have now switched to online giving. This is an option for us here at CCC as well. So you're looking for the blue poster with the QR code on the screen, or again speak to one of the welcoming team. We also have a new information pack. If you're new, then you will find all the details of various ministry leaders and bits and pieces in here that you might find useful. We're delighted that the Searchlight Theatre Company are coming up to Inverness on Friday the 25th of March with our award-winning Screw Tape Letters. Here's a wee clip of what to expect.
Hell and damnation, customer care department.
Let's start with the basics, shall we? What's our supreme weapon?
Our supreme weapon is that we do not exist. Sir?
As far as our subjects are concerned. Even those who believe in him find it very hard to believe in us.
And that's an advantage.
Of course it is. If you don't know you're in a battle, you don't bother to fight, no?
My dear Wormwood, I've got a little job for you.
Ah, this one.
Yes. Your job is to start raising doubts, uncertainties, difficulties.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge, sir.
I suppose it is more troublesome to swat an annoying little wasp than to shoot a wild elephant. But then an elephant is more troublesome if you miss. Have a listen, see what he's praying for.
His mother.
Hell and damnation.
No, Helen MacDonald.
If you'd like to come and join us on the night, then tickets are available from the coffee shop, or again, look online and scan the QR code. The following week, on Friday the 1st of April, we have a special dinner coming up, and our pastor Alistair will speak to us about that just now.
I'm here today at the King's Mills Hotel to tell you about a wonderful event on Friday the 1st of April at 7:30 p.m. On behalf of Smithton Church, Highland International Church and Culduthel Christian Centre, we'd like you to consider whether you could invite your friends who don't yet know the hope of Jesus Christ along to King's Mills Hotel to hear about hope in a time of fear. With the war in Ukraine, coming out of the pandemic, people going back to work for the first time after 2 years, there's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety out there. But we're coming into the Easter season, and we want people to know about the hope which drives away all fear. The speaker is Andy Bannister, who speaks all around the world, and particularly speaks on this subject. And he's going to be up in Inverness all week, but we're delighted he's able to join us on the Friday evening. It's a 2-course meal with coffee. It's only £10 a ticket. We've had generous sponsorship, and we want to encourage you to invite your friends who don't yet know Jesus. So the links on this video will show you how to book on, and I hope we'll be able to fill this big room and have a wonderful evening, an encouraging evening, an evening where we're filled with hope.
To sign up for this dinner, please again speak to one of the welcome team or scan the QR code. The following day, we're partnering with SOLAS with a half-day conference on confident Christianity here at CCC, and that's the 2nd of April. Andy Bannister will be speaking to us on how to share our faith with humility and grace in this post-COVID world that we're approaching. Our hope and prayer is that everybody who comes will grow in confidence to speak to their friends and to speak about Jesus more naturally, engage in evangelism, and answer some of the questions that our friends may have. Andy's going to share a little bit about the conference just now.
Hello everyone, this is Andy Bannister from Solas, and I am really looking forward to coming to Inverness, to Culduthel Christian Centre on Saturday the 2nd of April for a half-day Confident Christianity training morning. We're covering a couple of topics in that training morning. We'll be looking first of all at how we can share the hope of Easter with our friends and neighbours and colleagues. I'll be teaching some tools and methods and resources that you can use to feel more confident in talking about the good news of Easter with your friends who don't know Jesus. And then we'll also be thinking about how do we share our faith, our hope in Christ in a post-COVID world. As we're coming out of the pandemic, there are still challenges out there, but also I think opportunities for the gospel. How can we really engage in the conversation about faith, again with our friends, neighbours and colleagues who don't know Christ and may have questions or objections. All of that packed into one morning. There'll also be a huge opportunity for questions. Any questions you have about evangelism or perhaps questions about faith that your friends have raised that you're not sure what to say, can help you answer those. So come along, Confident Christianity, Saturday the 2nd of April, 9:30 in the morning it kicks off, Culduthel Christian Centre, and all the information you need, if you haven't caught it in this video, on the Solas website, solas-cpc.org. Click on the events tab at the top. You can find out all the information about it. Hope to see you there if you live in the Inverness area.
If you'd like to join us at this conference, please sign up online, speak to one of the welcome team in the foyer, or scan the QR code. We'd like to encourage anyone that's still in the foyer to come through and take your seat, as we're going to begin our service shortly. Let's prepare our hearts for worship just now.